hopefully it's you know we have a better time on defense. Hopefully we have a better time on defense. Now, the criticism from your first round of defense was that you were, I think, a little greedy with your projected barriers, like this one here. Again, it's the beginning of the round, so you're in a poke phase ish. So you get your energy, beautiful 80 energy. But right here, this is the danger now. Your Reinhardt is playing really well actually. When his shield's taking damage, he is near cover and he's ready to move to the side, right? So right there, he's doing a good job because if the Roadhog was smart, he would have instantly hooked him because he saw your barrier was down. So your Reinhardt's playing really smart. You got your energy. Now, no more selfish barriers here because they are attacking you. Don't just toss a barrier on something. Now, that barrier is fine, right? Your Reinhardt is swinging at them. That's a barrier that's going to help him do his thing. That's not a selfish barrier. That's like an assisting and engaged type of barrier. So you're in a poke phase now. You can probably do one more energy barrier if you want, but at the same time as you could do one more selfish energy barrier, you don't need to, right? You're at 80 energy. You've got this personal shield. You could decay all the way to 60, which is about 10 seconds, and then you can use your personal shield and get right back to 100. So you don't need to use a projected barrier here. Just keep it in case something crazy happens, right? You don't need to do it. But we saw the projected barrier and personal shield both come out right here, which again is fine. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. Wow, except okay, but look, see, Symmetra died, right? If you still had your barrier, like you used 2 barriers to get 15 energy, 20 energy. That's how that is so inefficient. I mean, your barrier energy potential is 80, and you just got 50 or 20. So yeah, you got 25% value out of 2 barriers. So if you still had your barrier, like at any point here, you could have saved the Symmetra. Now did she say she had teleporter? No, she said thanks. Now, obviously she died, and if she did have teleporter, you're not gonna have it. So again, there's another selfish barrier when you're already down a person. So I'm not a fan of this barrier. It's just a playstyle thing. I'm a selfless Zarya. I kind of want to help my team out versus, get energy. And here's another thing too is when you have both barriers up and you want energy, use your personal shield. Don't use your projected shield first. Right here, if people are shooting Reinhardt and you want energy, use this personal shield, walk right here, stand here and bubble. That way you still have this for Roadhog or anything really, but you keep using your projected barrier for these very selfish energy gains, and you're like the enemy team has kind of not punished you. You got punished a little bit by this Metro dying.
Shit's up.
Oh god. Oh.
Shit's up.
Wow, how they did not kill you is beyond me. Your Ryan body blocked for you a little there. That was really good. Again, the barrier there was just kind of a panic barrier. You were just like, oh shit, and you barriered, so not the best, but again, they have not been punishing you. Wow, that was a good grab. Now I was afraid of the Genji. Because when you got pulled in, you saw Genji right there, right? Here's Genji. So you have to be keeping track of him. We hear Reflect, so we know it's on cooldown. So I think he squeezes in the Graviton right before Reflect comes back up. So that's either just really good awareness or really lucky. I'm going to go with it was good awareness to see that cooldown, keep track that it's still down, and then get this grab off. Like, you don't have to grab the whole team, right? We're just going to grab the front line here and kill them all. But remember, there is a Mercy, right? We see the heal beam, so you have to watch out for her. I'm expecting a Resurrect like at any second here.
Soldier 1.
No? Did she just switch to Mercy? Wow. That's lucky. Now you are in a poke phase, right? Because you just killed a couple people, but you're at 85 energy. You don't need to use projected barrier here to gain energy. Again, you can decay all the way to 60 and go back to 100. Now, personal shield for energy is fine, but don't do it. Ah, you did it. You did that, and you didn't get any energy because you can't actually see spam coming in, right? Because based on your position, here I'll rewind it one more time. So two things. One, this personal shield isn't great because you didn't wait for anyone to shoot at you. I think you shielded because you didn't want her to sleep you, which is good. But you could have just played with your Reinhardt, and when they started shooting his shield step in front of his shield, you could have just leapfrogged in front of your Reinhardt to get energy. But right here, you don't see anyone shooting his shield. You can't tell who's on the other side besides the people you saw, and you use another barrier when you really, really, really did not need to. So again, it's just really risky. Like, you could really be punished for it. That was a good leapfrog right there. We saw he stepped in front of Ryan, used his shield, backed up to protect, and he also protected his Ryan from hog hook. So that was good. You guys are just brute forcing like crazy. Oh god. That was kind of a bad barrier. Nothing was really happening. What is your Torb doing? Whoa, look at this Torb going in the back here. So we used barrier here. I think he was afraid of getting hooked, which is a valid fear.
The point, someone.
I pushed that too far. Do you have a TP? Do you have a TP?
Again, another very selfish barrier. Like, they still have Roadhog even. And the shield is the shield's about to break and they have Roadhog. This is like, if this shield breaks, I expect Roadhog to turn this corner and hook my Rhine. That's what you should be saving shield for.
Do you have a TP? Do you have a TP?
I'm gonna stop like pausing and going and keep talking about it. Every time it happens, I'm just gonna point it out and move on. Oh.
Nice.
That was an overcommitment for sure. Okay, so here's why. Graviton lasts 4 seconds, and if you're going to combo Graviton and Earth Shatter, you should really use Earth Shatter at the end of Graviton, but to use them literally on top of each other is just a complete waste. Now, that's not your fault. I don't think you were saying, you were going to grab, like, I'm looking for a grab here. I don't think you were communicating that, which is the only thing you could really do to improve this situation, but your Reinhardt misplays, like, super hard.
Do you have a TP? Do you have a TP?
No.
Like, you actually get a really good grab. You rotating to the side. You know if Res is down because they just used it. But, like, literally it hasn't even finished, like, pulling in the first group of people and he used Earth Shatter. The Earth Shatter was completely wasted.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
It was a really good grab, though. Did you get a 5-man? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Looks like you got a 3-man.
Nice.
I didn't know that.
That was a really nice grab.
Yeah, it was a good grab, but the Earth Shatter was a waste. Mike, I see your question. Don't worry, dude. I'll answer it at the end of this review.
Come, guys. Come.
Again, wait till you actually see the spam and then shield. Wow, like, they just gave it to you anyway? Who gave you the energy? Was it Roadhog? I think it was Roadhog on the left. Yeah, there's a Roadhog over here, and he shoots at you. Well, you have bubble up, so unless he's gonna shoot and pull, there was no reason to just hand you that energy, so that's lucky. Don't do it. Okay, like, look, he's at 400 HP. You don't need to bubble him. Don't be selfish.
She's almost up.
Again, this Roadhog is just this Roadhog is so close to punishing you. Again, I know I said I wasn't gonna, but when the shield breaks and he hooks the Rhine, that's when you bubble, or you bubble right when the shield breaks so it blocks the hook. But you keep doing it too early, but the Roadhog also keeps hooking too early. So it's really fortunate that the Hog kind of keeps misplaying because you're also misplaying with that shield timing. Oh, really good kill. That was such a good kill. Alright, so you barriered Rhine there because I think you thought he was about to get hooked. Like, it was just like a delayed reaction in our head. Like, he obviously didn't get hooked, but I think Zarya was like, oh no, you got hooked. I'm like, oh wait, he didn't. Obviously a good personal shield to protect yourself from the whole Hog. This Mercy kill, though, is beautiful. Man, that was really good. Good kill there. Oh, that was a good hold.
Armor. On the middle, I will drop.
There you go. Right, see, that was really good spam eating. You saw all the damage, used it, backed up. That was super good. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. You guys are running a shield comp, Orisa, Symmetra, or Reinhardt. Wow, I didn't even realize. That must be so frustrating.
Okay.
Oh, watch it. Ooh. Oh my god.
Okay.
Like, if I was the red team, I would have just asked my Roadhog to switch ages ago because he hasn't done anything. He's just all these shields. He just can't do anything. Ugh. This Roadhog is having such a bad time. That was such a good. These two barriers right here were so good because they blocked the hook from hitting either of you. Now, on one hand, you guys are both positioning super poorly because you're literally walking right in front of a Roadhog when your Reinhardt was literally standing like 2 feet behind you. So shame on both of you, but at this, like, you were covered because of those two like, really clutch barriers. So that was good.
Point.
Point, come.
You're also doing a good job of focusing down tanks to get ult charge. Like, I know you killed that Mercy in the last fight, but, you know, before that fight, you were shooting the Roadhog, you're shooting the Reinhardt right here, so you're doing a good job of building ult really quickly. This Ryan, he's trying to, like, win some mind games, but the blue Ryan's like, I'm not having any of your Ryan mind games. Just gets a beast shatter. Kill the Mercy, kill the Mercy. Oh, you have to kill the Mercy. Oh, okay, that wasn't so bad. She had to blow res to not die.
Nice graph again.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this. When he Earth Shatters right here, you kill the Ana and then just instantly look for the Mercy. Like, I have, like, if you look at the beam, actually, she did not get knocked down because she's up where the fair is. So the follow-up grab to pull the Mercy in was actually really good because she has no one to fly to, and this forces the resurrect. Also, I'm pretty sure we bubbled Ryan as he charged in, which not a bad bubble, right? We don't actually know if Roadhog got hit with that, so that was a good bubble there.
I thought that you used to.
You can burn down the Pharah.
Oh, nice graph again.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's something right here that I'm trying to see and I haven't seen it yet. It's something about this grab is, how did none of them die? Okay, your Reinhardt was playing really well because he was expecting to counter Earth Shatter, it looks like, so he put a shield up. You blocked the hook here, which is really good. I think that was a bit of lucky. I think you just buried right off cooldown. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, look, it literally goes 1-0 and you shield. So I don't think you intentionally blocked the hook, but good job nonetheless.
Okay.
Oh, nice graph again.
Yeah.
Your Ryan has been playing so well, and the enemy Roadhog has been playing so poorly. Like, you could overextend for this kill. It's not worth it. Alright, you're at 100 energy. Please don't use a projected barrier selfishly.
You're gonna heal now.
Oh, use it on the Orisa! Okay, she dropped a shield. I mean, good thing Orisa didn't die there. Look, guys, look at this. He just used a grab. He's already at 60% because he's just been shooting this Roadhog. The Roadhog has just been doing absolutely nothing and feeding ultimate, man. Perfect. There we go. Your Reinhardt got hooked. You're ready with a shield. Like, this is like the first hook Roadhog has had this entire round.
You have an armor pack on top there. On the right.
75% grab. Does the red team not realize what they're doing? When this Reinhardt just walks up without his shield up,
Recharge.
look how much charge he's giving you.
You have an
Oh my god, the Reinhardt and the Roadhog are feeding you so much ult charge. I wish I could be so lucky. Oh, your Reinhardt got a little greedy. He didn't put up his barrier. He has shield. There's no way. Right? Let's see. Okay, he has it. He's letting it recharge. He's letting it recharge. Then obviously you shield him, so it should be recharging right now. So it should be at like 1,000 at least. But he swings and then he gets swept and then he dies. He doesn't get any chance to put his shield back up. So that was a bit of a misplay. He's been playing so well. That was like honestly the first mistake from him I've seen.
need heal. 1 point.
Don't do it. Wait, you don't need to grab here. You've already killed 2 people. Don't do it. There's 57 seconds left. Just wait for them to regroup for their push. Do not use Graviton. Okay, don't do it. Oh god, the ult commitment is real. Holy Jesus. Wow, okay, let's talk about this. So the Resurrect coming out was super great, obviously, because you're like, their only defensive ultimate is down, right? They have Mercy Anna, they have no other defensive ultimates. You know Whole Hog is down because he just used it, right? You know Whole Hog is down because he just used it, so he can't push you away. The main threat is Earthshatter, which I don't know what this Ryan's doing. He must have Earthshatter, right? I have not seen him Earthshatter yet. So I know he Earthshattered like off to the side here once, but that was ages ago. He should definitely have Earthshatter. So the Resurrect prompts your grab, which, I mean, on your screen you're really only seeing two people. So did you know there was other people around, or where did Roadhog die?
Need heal.
Okay, okay, you killed Ryan, and Roadhog is still alive. So you saw him visually go around the corner. So there's at least three people in this. So catching three people and grab both frontliners is definitely a way to win a fight. I talked about in my Graviton guide. There's two basic ways, in my opinion, to win a fight. You kill the frontline with the Graviton and then kill the backline because there's no frontline, or you kill the backline so there's no support for the frontline, you kill the frontline. So this is a kill the frontline Graviton. We see exactly that. The nano boost just makes this even worse. Was Orisa ult still up? Were you literally at 65%? Damage boost. Okay, so if you look right here, guys, we still have Orisa, alright. Our damage is still being boosted, and then we get nano boosted on top of that. So Zarya is doing, she does 100% extra damage. Oh, so she's doing 90% extra damage right now, and then an additional, I don't know if it's multiplicative or a straight additional, but an additional 65% damage from the Orisa ult and the nano boost. So our Zarya is a monster right now. Oh my god. Put up your shield. Okay, you do an amazing job rotating through. You're doing a great job of beam grenade combo. Beam grenade, you had to reload, look like. Please tell me you didn't reload. You used all your ammo. Okay, you did. And then, ooh, that sleep narrowly missed you. You do a great job just finishing off that Anna and getting the hell out. I mean, whew. That was like, Zarya just got, you just got enabled so hard as Zarya, and I mean, nano boost, Orisa ult. I mean, wow, that was amazing. Okay, again, remember, I've already talked about it. If you want energy and you have both shields up, use personal shield. You use projected barrier here, which again I'm not a fan of. Oh, you woke him up! No! If you hadn't woken him up, the Earthshatter would have landed. Crap. He's gonna charge in now, and you don't have barrier. 100%. Hey, look at that. He charged in. And you barrier again. You're just burying so early. This Reinhardt, the enemy Reinhardt has got to Earthshatter, dude. Why would you nano boost the Hog that has done nothing this whole game? Finally, the Reinhardt Earthshattered. I was probably loud. I'm sorry, guys.
My shield.
Okay, I've been so into the game. I've forgot how to review Zarya gameplay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I talked about that barrier. That reload's fine. That was a good personal shield because you leapfrogged your Rhine. That reload's fine. This barrier was a little premature. Could have waited. You're feeling ult off Hog again, which is great. Personal shield to block a potential hook. Reinhardt charged in. I mean, the red team just failed to like do anything. It's just so awkward. Okay. Okay, that was a spicy defense. Now, I apologize. I hope that was helpful. I feel like I didn't review it very well, but some closing thoughts, right? That was the end of the game. Some closing thoughts. You are so selfish with your projected barriers. It like blows my mind how little the enemy team punished you. Like you kept burying your Reinhardt when his shield was super low. If the Roadhog had just broke the shield and then hooked Ryan, like the red team, if the Roadhog was just like marginally better or more game aware, you would have been punished so hard for all your projected barriers. So I think that's just your style. So I mean, my usual advice to people that play selfish with barriers is be less selfish with your barriers and more selfless so you don't get punished. Now, we see in this game that you didn't, but I'm sure in other games that maybe you were punished. So it's either a bad habit I'm advising you to break, or it's just how you like to play Zarya, and that's one of the ways to play Zarya. Selfish or selfless. So, that's a style choice. That's up to you. That's my advice. Besides that, your personal shields were really good, honestly. Like, you kept keeping your energy up with them. You blocked a lot of preemptive hooks with them. So that was good. Your gravitons were really good this game. My main tip for your gravitons is to just let your team know when you are gonna use grav, right? You are here talking, so which is good. It's just you need to say, guys, I have a graviton. I'm looking to use graviton. Just anything along those lines. Hey, they used resurrect. I'm gonna use graviton. I mean that one was a little more obvious because the fight was basically over, but yeah, just communicate more. So like the main reason I say that is because we saw the overlap between Earthshatter and Graviton in one fight, which was actually really bad ult economy. So if you just communicate that you are grabbing, hopefully your Ryan will hear that and then not use his Earthshatter. Positioning was really good. You didn't overextend. You stayed right with your Reinhardt right on the front line, doing a good job protecting him, protecting yourself. So your positioning was really good. Your target selection was outstanding. On top of the red team, just letting you build ult off of them. Roadhog kept stepping forward to do absolutely nothing. He didn't get any hooks. Reinhardt kept swinging without his shield up, letting you build even more charge. So, I mean, the enemy front line was just inviting you to shoot them, basically, and you had punished it. You were like, guys, if you're just letting me shoot you, I'm going to get 3 gravitons in a round, and you did, and it was really good. So, good positioning, good target selection. I'm sorry I didn't really see that many of your reloads. But, the gist of it is don't reload when enemies are right in front of you. And yeah, I think the main thing to work on is in my opinion, be less selfish with your projected barriers and just communicate more what you want to do with a graviton. But besides that, this was a good game. Glad you got the win, and I hope this was helpful. So guys, that's going to be it for this review. I hope it was helpful. This is the second review I've done since I got back from my trip, so I'm still like getting back in the swing of things. Do forgive me if you guys like this review or you want to see other stuff. All my social media links will be in the description: YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. My stream schedule's in there. I tweet when I'm about to stream, stuff like that. And you guys, thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful, and have a good one. Thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on the right hand side, and if you want to see more videos, check out these two on the left. Again, thank you so much for watching and have a good one.